New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. All right, how about this microphone? Not sure why that other one isn't working. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, here we are. We're back. Thank you, Fiona. Thank you, dear one, for letting me know. You should have good sound now. Yes. All right. So, Monday morning visioning, what I believe to be the most profound spiritual practice I know. And the beauty of it is, it's really simple. I'm going to, in just a moment, light a candle, lead us into a meditation. And during that meditation, I'm going to ask a series of questions. Now, those questions are the same every week, so we're always asking the same questions. All you need is a journal and a pen. That's it. Now, if you'd rather do this on your computer, on a word processing program, that's by all means absolutely fine and dandy. No worries there. We just want to record whatever it is you experience during this next 45 minutes or so. Just record. Just write down whatever you experience. If it's words, if it's ideas, if it's sounds, if it's songs, if it's images, if it's full-blown visions, whatever it may be. Say yes to that and write that down. Good morning, Linda. Glad you're with us, dear one. Great to see you. And Fiona, dear one, also. Serene salutations to you also. Anyone that might be watching this on a replay at a later time, thank you for being with us. We're glad you're here. So, okay, we know the game. Excuse me, we know the game. We know how this all works. So why don't I get a candle lit there, and let's get a little music started in the back. So we begin our experience by simply saying, We begin by letting go of the breath and holding a recognition that there is only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence is right now moving and breathing and having its being all along with us. Breathe into that. in this oneness, as we are each and all a unique and dynamic part of this thing called life. In this oneness, there is a reservoir, a wellspring of all wisdom and knowledge, of all insight and inspiration, a wellspring of all the good, all the amazingness, everything that wants or needs to be known, all as close as the very, very next breath. And so we enter into this wellspring of wisdom and knowledge, of insight and inspiration. And we ask ourselves, what is the highest vision for my life? Ask yourself that. What is the highest vision for my life? For my work in the world? For all I have to do and be and have and experience? What is the high vision for my life? Return within, turn to the source. What is the high vision for my life? Ask yourself that. What is the highest vision for my life? We enter the stillness, enter the source. What is the high vision for my life? stay with this first question just a moment longer, allowing the vision to grow and expand and reveal itself to you. The high vision for your life. And as the vision continues to grow and expand, I invite you to ask yourself, what is the high vision for New Thought Media Network? What is the high vision for this mighty, mighty ministry? For this impulse of spiritual experience in the world? What is the high vision for New Thought Media Network? Again, we turn to Source. Turn to that wisdom within. What is the high vision for New Thought Media Network? Here, consider perhaps the most profound question of all. What is my soul's purpose? What is my soul's purpose for being on the planet at this time? Being awake, aware, alive, journey that is our soul life. What is my soul's purpose? Being on the planet at this time. Ask yourself. Ask that wisdom within. What is my soul's purpose? So here in this sacred space, within this sacred vibration, we move to what I call the middle three. 3 questions, closely aligned, revealing more of the details of this glorious, glorious vision for your life. So we ask, what am I becoming? What am I becoming in consciousness, in form? What am I becoming so I may serve this mighty, mighty vision for my life? What is my growing edge? What am I becoming so I may serve this glorious vision of my life? Turn to the source within. What am I becoming? From the becoming, find ourselves asking, what wants to be released? What wants to be released? Released or let go of? So we may all experience the manifestation of this glorious vision that is our lives. What wants to be released? Released or let go of? What wants to be released? Turn to that wisdom within. And impulse of insight and knowledge. What wants to be released? here, we find ourselves asking, what wants to be embraced? Embraced or nurtured, so we may all experience this glorious, glorious vision made manifest. What wants to be embraced? Embraced, nurtured, held near, held dear. What wants to be embraced? We turn to Source. Turn to that wisdom within. Let the vision reveal itself. What wants to be embraced? Very good. And so we come to our final two questions. Call to action. We ask, what are my next action steps? What is it I am to do? What projects want to be launched, or what wants to be completed? What are my next action steps? What am I being called to do in order to experience this grand vision for my life? What are my next action steps? What am I to do in service to this glorious, glorious vision? We turn within. to that wellspring of all wisdom and knowledge. Ask yourself, ask that source, what are my next action steps? And here we find ourselves at the question of what else? What else? What other information wants to be known about this mighty, mighty vision in this divine moment? What else? What else wants to be known right now about this glorious, glorious vision for your life? What else wants to be known right now? Turn to the source. Turn within. What else wants to be known? Good. Very, very. And so as those final thoughts find their way to your paper, to your journal, to your consciousness, allow those final words to find their way. And when you're ready, go ahead and ever so reverently close your journal, put down your pen, give yourself a little stretch, a little wiggle, perhaps a yawn, and begin to bring your awareness back into your body temple, fully inhabiting the body, fully conscious, becoming fully aware, fully awake, fully in this now moment. When you're ready, and always remembering to be oh so very, very gentle with yourself. When you're ready, simply open your eyes and become present now. Welcome back, dear ones. Thank you for being here with us. This is New Thought Media Network. This is our Monday morning visioning, our shared spiritual practice. Please join us again tomorrow. We'll be back with the Mystic Writers Hangout, our journaling experience. Wednesday is meditation. And we hope that you come back and join us again and again and again in our morning spiritual practices. We do have quite a bit of programming every day on our network right now, more and more programming coming all the time. So thank you for being with us and staying tuned in. If you would, before you leave, take a moment and jot in the comment box what came through for you in the highest vision for News Not Media Network. Our second question, we'll add that into my journal, my journal here, and add that into the record of the records we're keeping for News Not Media Network. So please feel free to join us and jot that into the chat box as we go. All right, new update on our dear friend Sekou. Sekou writes, he is progressing in his healing, and what you may notice is we've gone back to running reruns of his programs at 7:45 Mountain Time, coming up in just a couple minutes. We realized, and he helped us to realize this, it really helps him to watch himself from before his stroke, so that he's able to remember the stuff that he's not remembering right now on his own. So it is a complete memory program for him to be able to see what he was sharing and what he was talking about and the things that he was doing. And so we're going to continue to do that for the foreseeable future. It turns out that it's a great way to support him in his healing is to continue to run his past episodes. So please join us for some of those. 8:15, we'll be back with morning prayers. Practitioner and soon to be Reverend Gina, I believe, is praying today. I think she's on the list. We do have a few practitioners going for their ministerial licenses today. Laura Topper, Michael Mangus, Gina Colveria Krupka, all three sitting for their oral panels with the Centers for Spiritual Living today, and will successfully obtain the title of Reverend before the day is over. So we'll be sharing more on celebrations about that in the coming days. Stay with us throughout the day. Cosmic Prayer with Laura Topper is at 10. The Practical Prayer with Reverend Bill. And now Dr. Carol is at 11. We've got Your Doula for Grief at 1. I think I'm missing something. I know the Peace Circle is at 4. And yes, our new Monday show is not started yet. So new stuff coming as we go. Thank you, Linda. Saw a star becoming brighter and brighter. Each person is a bright light. Thank you for sharing that. All right, dear ones, I got to get out of here and let you get into your day or tune back in for Sacred Rights and Be Your Own Hero starting right now here on the New Thought Media Network. Reverend Robert, loving you. Can't wait to see you and be with you again. Until then, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.